Schools. They're what parents send their children to learn and be in a safe environment. However, with the outbreak of school shootings, how are parents supposed to send their children to schools and really have a clear mind that their students are going to come home and be safe? This leads us to the question today. Would an increased police presence on public school campuses lead to safer environments for students? We will answer this question with a no, and with three main areas of analysis. First, how cops on campuses make students feel intimidated. How intruders will get onto a campus whether they have guards or not. And how Obama is helping to implement the building of relationships rather than gun protection. Leading into our first area of analysis today. Students feel intimidated with guards because, according to the Daily Beast, one student, she was 15 years old and she went to a high school that implemented the use of school guards, and she stated that she felt as if she was in a prison because every day whenever her and her friends walked into the school, the cops would search their backpacks to make sure that they didn't have any weapons or any kind of materials that they didn't need to have on them at school. And so it was really hard to go into school and feel safe and feel as if you were actually at school and not in a prison. Also, with school guards, according to the Daily Beast, that leads to the usage of abuse to students. There was a story about a 7-year-old boy that stole $5, and the school cops handcuffed and detained him for stealing the $5. Another case was an 8-year-old girl who threw a temper tantrum in her classroom, and she was taken under police custody and put in a cop car for 2 hours just for throwing a temper tantrum. It is true that these students need punishment. However, with the implementation of school guards and school cops, the punishment is going overboard, and it's really hard to make students feel safe whenever they're always being watched and they always feel as if they do something wrong that the cops will come after them. And so it just really makes students on edge and makes them to act out in ways that they haven't before because they feel scared. Leading into our second area of analysis, no matter how many school guards there are, the intruder, if he or she wants in, they're going to get into the school somehow or some way, no matter who is trying to stop them, because the only goal on their mind is attacking the school with whatever weapon that they have. So spending the money on paying school guards and school cops to protect the schools with weapons is not really helping or deterring from anything if there's still going to be attacks on the schools, since the intruders will come in no matter who or what is trying to stop them. Leading into our third area of analysis, instead of guns, we should really be building relationships with one another so that there is no anger and so that no one feels as if they should attack a school to achieve some kind of revenge or whatever plan that they have in their minds. So, according to USA Today, Obama has started to place a numerous amount of resource officers in schools to help talk to students about their feelings and really what is going on at home and what's happening around them. And if they have this kind of personnel to go to, they can really get out their feelings, and it will deter from students having bad feelings about the school, and later on whenever they leave the school they won't have any reason or motive to come back and attack the school. So it's saving other students in the long run by helping one student get out their feelings about the problems that they're having at home and at school with other children. So it's really resolving a lot of problems. Also, Obama in January, he made the decision to unveil a program called the Comprehensive School Safety Program to give $150 million to schools all around the U.S. to hire the personnel that they need to help their students cope with the problems that they're having, and also to pay if the schools would like to have guards. However, they are more so for the personnel that are going to help talk to the students and help them cope with the problems that they're having in life. In conclusion, we have covered the areas of analysis of students feeling intimidated by school guards, intruders coming into schools no matter what or who is trying to stop them, and the implementation of building relationships instead of using guns to control people in our society today. So in schools, what we need to be doing is building relationships and talking to one another instead of just making schools as if they are a prison and as if they need to be guarded and as the students need to be watched with firearms present. Thank you.